Umarax make a 2.7 pound CO2 powered BB revolver, and they call it the 357 Python Magnum. And believe me, I've been stood here a minute doing this and it's all there. It's definitely an adult CO2 gun. But kids always want what their parents have got. So Umarax have made a lighter version, and it's only 1.2 pounds. And not only does it fire BBs, it fires pellets as well. As I said, this pistol is a lot lighter than its all-metal counterpart. In the box with the gun, you get 3 magazines. Now the interesting thing is, that one is plastic, those 2 are metal, and I'm going to show you why. The plastic one will take a BB, okay, sits in there quite happily, and the metal magazines will allow you to top load a pellet. There you go. But if I try to put a BB into one of the metal mags, it goes in, but a second or 2 later it'll come out. And if I try to put a lead pellet in the plastic magazine, it just won't go. So that's why you've got magazines made of 2 different materials. The plastic is for the BBs and the metal is for the lead pellets. Because the gun fires lead pellets, one of the first questions some of you are going to ask, is the barrel rifled? No. There is some swirling going on inside the barrel. I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference, but it is there. The bits that I can see that are metal are the barrel, trigger, hammer, and the CO2 system inside. The rest of the gun is pretty much all plastic. It doesn't feel flimsy or underbuilt in any way. It feels big and sturdy in your hand. So when either you or a junior picks this up and shoots it, it's going to feel quite substantial. The grip is moulded for your fingers. At the back below the hammer, there's a safety switch. Pushed in is safe, pushed out is fire, and it's resettable. To put the 12 grams CO2 in the gun, you've got to take the cover off the pistol grip. That's quite easy because there's indents here for you to grab hold of. There you go. You drop your 12 grams CO2 in, like that, and then you're going to tighten this Allen bolt up here until you get what I call the hiss of happiness. Here we go. Oop, didn't get one. I did really well there. And then you're going to put the cover back on the pistol grip. Make sure this little bit here on the top drops in first, and that helps you line the rest of the grip up. There we go. To remove the magazine, which is here, you have to slide this pin forward and down, and it holds itself in place. Then you simply push the magazine from the other side and it pops out. All you have to do then is choose your ammo of choice. And they drop in very easily. Once you've put 10 shots of your choice of ammo in your magazine, you simply slot the magazine back in and it fits in there really easily. Then you're going to let this lever drop forward and you're indexed and gassed and loaded and ready to go. Not forgetting the length. The barrel is 5 inches and the gun overall is 12 inches. I think that's it. Come on, let's go shoot it. I'm going to shoot 2 10-shot groups really quickly. First with pellets, then with BBs. The Magnum is giving me around 70 shots before the power shows a noticeable drop. And at the top of the charge, the gun is around 320 feet per second with both types of ammo. The gun sounds and shoots differently between the BB and lead pellet ammo. If I was the owner of this gun, I'd stick to the lead pellets. The shot is more of a thud with the pellets, but it's way more accurate. We have two groups. Clearly, the pellets are nice and tight. I think that's one up there, but that's a lovely group just there. And the BBs are over here. So the gun prefers pellets. The pellets I were using are the ones that have been recommended, and they're the C-Max ones because they're ultralight, 6.9 grains, and they're designed for CO2 pistols. Something I have noticed when you're using the pellets with the magazine is that you need to push the pellets right down in. And when I say right down in, I mean give them a firm prod. You don't want them proud of this lip here, otherwise they do foul when the magazine is rotating. So make sure when you push your pellets in, you give them a prod in. And that's, I found, well, there's one there, with any pellet, not just the manufacturer's ones. You can shoot this gun just by pulling the trigger as fast as you can, but you're not going to hit much. See what I mean? This is an ideal lightweight back garden pellet chucker, or BB chucker, but the BBs aren't quite as accurate. It's ideal for juniors because of its weight, and for the fun factor, big kids, just like me.